there was a period in 1980, 79 when I decided to quit working clubs, thinking that sessions would pick up. My recording sessions didn't pick up, and I decided I didn't want to do clubs anymore. So I got pretty hungry for a while, around 79, 80, 81. Then I opened this steel guitar business, and it was pretty successful and still is. But as this started, then I started playing a lot of shows to promote the business, and of course the shows not only promoted the business but promoted me as a player, and things kind of blossomed from that again. So I'd say probably the only, unless you had something in mind that you know I had a problem somewhere.
Well, if I have this, I would not share with everybody. But anyway, let's talk about this very successful newsletter you have each Thursday, and there's a new one on Monday you send out.
We have a technical steel guitar letter that goes out all over the world every Monday, and that tells how to maintain steel guitars, where to get parts for steel guitars, how to lubricate a steel guitar, how to put strings on, how to put pickups on, the differences in pickups, the differences in guitar, the problems that steel guitars have that need to be overcome. That Monday newsletter explains all that. It's devoted strictly to the instrument and problems that a player would have playing.
Is that for free, or does people have to pay for it?
100% free. Come to my newsletter, come to my website, and just sign up for it. And then Thursday we have a newsletter that comes out that's News of Nashville, and it's about players, and it's about many things in the business that not just steel players, but all musicians have to swim through. The musical environment, we might put it that way. And of course we have many wonderful people reading us from all over the world. And thank goodness Europe, and of course you're responsible for a lot of that.
You have many fans in Germany, and I remember we talked together by beer about that you like to come to Germany. So what are the plans about that?
Well, I have just been asked by a great recording artist from Nashville country named Jan Howard, that was formerly married to Harlan Howard, probably one of the biggest, greatest country music songwriters that ever was. And Jan started her career in 1959 as a female singer. And I backed her up on the very first show she ever did, and worked with her a few times since. And then a few months ago, I worked with her at the Ernest Tubb Record Shop again. And she has a tour coming up in Austria and Germany, and just a good European tour. And she asked me if I would like to be a member of that musical troupe. So that's the plan that I have at the moment. Maybe doing that with her.
Sounds very interesting. Let's definitely say, when your fans like to meet you, what's the best place for it?
You mean while I'm on tour, or
no?
Right now?
If they maybe visit the USA.
Oh,
so what's the best place?
Steel Guitar Nashville. Just come by the store, which we're in right now. They need to see the store anyway. They need to see all these steel guitars, and they need to come in here and pick up a free CD. Of course, I'll sell them 5 or 6, but I'll give them a free one too.
Just only when they buy a steel guitar?
I want to help everybody learn to play and play better, and I want to help everybody be successful in the music business, and even if they aren't in the business themselves, but just like to play to have fun, that's just as important to me.
What does it make to be a successful steel guitar player?
have a good day job working in a gas station. No. What does it take? Actually, perseverance. You familiar with that American word?
Well,
stick to it.
Okay.
In other words, stay with it. Get it and stay with it. Be nice. I'll tell you what, the greatest steel player in the world, if he isn't nice, if he doesn't treat people nicely, and if he only thinks about himself, and if he's a self-centered personality, no matter how well he plays, he's not going to do very well.
Okay.
You know, so you've got to politic and learn how to, again, swim in the environment. But just be a good person, be a good employee. When you get hired, there are a lot of steel players that could probably be replaced in bands with better steel players, but they do something in that band that makes them worth more than most steel players. They're easy to get along with, they work with everybody, they know the latest joke, you know.
Uh-huh. Bobby, there's one point. I hear your name around Nashville, and that comes every time something up, which say Bobbe Seymour is the biggest heartbreaker in town. How did you get this name?
How did I get that name? I have no idea. No, I don't know. Maybe because I know how to walk away from a bad relationship rather than having to swim with it forever. Maybe that's correct. Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Well, we talked about so many things now. Is there anything we didn't cover and you'd like to talk about it?
Well, just the new CDs that I have out. I want people to hear them. I want them to appreciate what I'm doing, because I'm dumping my heart out to make the highest quality product that I can, which is, again, like I say, I use the finest studios, the finest musicians. We put a lot of time into all our CDs, all my Bobbe Seymour CDs. That, of course, the store is here for all the steel players the world over. And we sell many different brands of steel guitars, many different ages of steel guitars. And we do steel guitar service. And then again, I have the teaching things here that I love to, I try to keep the price down low enough that everybody can enjoy them and have them if they want them. And I'm always where I can be reached by email at sales@steelguitar.net. Now, I get hundreds of emails a day, and sometimes I can't really get to all of them immediately. But I always try, if it's somebody really wanting to learn something or know something about steel guitar, I really try very hard to get back to them within a fair.
Bobby, by the end yet now of the interview, you're supporting my charity project, Help Charity. You donate so many stuff, or you donate so many items to it. Let me say thanks for it, but let me ask you, what inspired you to help charity?
I love helping anybody that needs help. I'm very active in animal rights here in this country. And of course, anybody that needs help, children especially, children and just anybody that needs help, as long as I'm in a position to do it. Because there have been times in my life when I haven't been in a position. But I'm really, my heart just says to do it. And I kind of am of the belief, the more you help others, the more you're going to be helped yourself. And that's not why I do it, because I'm not thinking about me. But I am thinking about anybody that I can help, I want to.
So let me say thanks again, and hope to see you soon on www.helpcharity.info or www.myspace.com/helpcharity.
Christian, I thank you so very much. You're a very dear friend, and you've done an awful lot for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.